people knew her by her will, to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg.
Good morning, all. It's another beautiful day out here on the homestead, and I'm Kimmie. I live here on 73 acres up in North Idaho with my very best friend since our Army days when we were 18 years old, and we are now 50. So we're doing this homestead thing together on her beautiful land here. Today she's editing, so I'm gonna just do a couple of the dirty farm chores. So follow me along today with what is done behind the scenes, and you can see a little bit more about how we do things here on the homestead. To stop too.
The slow day, the calm, the night will unfold. I never thought that I would be traveling this road. People keeps missing, the clouds seem to fade, and every occasion I whisper your name. I'm happy to hear that you'll still be around. I thought you were leaving without a sound.
For those of you that are new to the channel and don't know, we are 100% off grid. That includes water. We have no water collection, no well, no way to collect rainwater at this point in time. So we come to this local town that's close small town, we come to their community center and we can get 200 gallons of water for $1, which is quite a deal. We fill up our IBC totes. We have IBC totes for animal water. We have IBC totes specifically for the garden. We have an IBC tote that goes to our shipping container tiny home and our shower. And then we also have a 1,000-gallon tank. So between all of that, we keep ourselves quite filled and are able to live off of that at this time. In the near future, we will have water off of our barn shop build, so that will take care of our water needs. For those of you new to this channel, this is Heather from 'Cause We Can Farms. If you haven't gone over and watched the videos over there, it's super exciting. We're doing a barn build, and our milling, Heather is expert sawyer. She is
that could be pushing it a little bit.
She is self-taught.
That's the truth.
So yeah, she started this during COVID and didn't get instructions. So
yes.
So we are building off of the property. We got a goat trying to hit the camera. We are building off of the property, so it's super exciting. So you guys should come over and check that out. But Heather's been editing all morning, so I've been kind of doing chores around here that need to get done. Often we do them together, but on occasions we do a divide and conquer. So that's what we did today.
Yeah, I went to bed last night. So.
Which happens, because sometimes we have long, hard days and we're just exhausted.
We're just exhausted, yep.
So that's the plan for today. We're getting ready to run to town and upload that video, but we're gonna first empty out this water and get it in our 1,000-gallon tank so that we can clear out the duck pond and put fresh water in there. So.
Yay! That's one of those super fun chores.
Yeah. Pulling a hose is right up there with taking out trash. It's dirty. You end up with dust and dirt all over you. So we are really hoping to get some rain to kind of tamp down some of this dust, but it hasn't really happened for us. So in order to get water, we do have to run the generator so that we can make the pump work at this time until the solar is fully working, and that's going to be happening real soon. So part of the issue that I've run into in the past is I haven't checked to make sure that the pump was actually working properly or that the water was actually coming out of the end. You end up with kinks in your hose or what have you. Usually this takes 30 to 40 minutes to unload, but if you don't check those things, then often it can take much, much longer. So those are the checks that I have learned now to make. Being a city girl learning country life, it's, you kind of learn by mistakes that you make, and I've made a lot. So that's one of the things that the issues I've run into. I just check to make sure that the pump is actually running. It is. We're gonna pull the hose and make sure that there's actually water coming into this. So, and this is dirty work, but looks like we got water. So we're gonna let it run for 30 to 40 minutes, and then we will be off to run the rest of our errands. Okay, so we did a thing. We got a bunch of pallets here. I didn't videotape it because I didn't want you guys to see our secret area that we get the pallets from. Because if you're local, you know, then you'd be taking pallets that we like to get and use around the property. But that's just another thing that we did today. I am dirty. My fingernails are disgusting. It's part of the off-grid life, especially when we're doing what we do as far as like chores and things around the farm that we don't usually put on video. But that's why this is dirty work.
People knew her by her will to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone. She knew